Mark, very concerning sight here in the Hollywood Hills. We're just west of Nichols Canyon, just north of Hollywood Boulevard, where a major fire has just sparked in the last 5 minutes. We were over the Pacific Palisades. We saw the glow coming from over the hill, and just in the last couple minutes that it took us to get over here to Hollywood, this thing has exploded in size. You can see northerly winds coming through the canyon here, just west of Nichols, just east of Runyon Canyon, and you can see this is all very thick fuel that is fueling this brush fire.
What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DAR, and everybody check it out, man. Look, before we get started with this video, I want to say thoughts and prayers to everybody out there that's dealing with these fires in the greater Los Angeles area. I got a lot of friends currently that's affected. My own family members have been affected. My brother lost power. And right now he's trying to, take care of his family. So again, thoughts and prayers to everybody that's out there dealing with these fires. We got a new one that just broke out not too long ago in the Hollywood Hills. I showed that video at the very beginning of this. Basically, Hollywood, where you guys would visit as Hollywood, right now is under the threat of fire. It's right next to the Hollywood Bowl and to the Walk of Fame. So if you're a tourist and you come into Hollywood, this is pretty much where you go. It's like, hey, I want to go see the handprints. I want to go see the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I want to go visit, all of the sites. Yeah, that's this area. Right now, it's very, very close. Let me show you on the map exactly where that's at. Okay, so you see this little marker right here on Google Maps. This is Runyon Canyon Road. So I've been kind of doing some cross-checking according to, again, that video where you saw. That looks like it's this area right here. Like all of this is on fire right now. This entire area, this is like hiking trails and such. This is where the fire is currently raging. Now, if you were to zoom back just a little bit, I'll move this over. You see this little football field down here, this little patch of green? This is Hollywood High School. This is actually where I come. When I go to Hollywood, I park somewhere around Hollywood High School, just because I can find easy parking. But yeah, if you were to scroll up and then I just walk up a block, if you were to scroll up, you'll see this right here, this landmark, the TCL Chinese Theater. Yeah, that's old Grauman's, okay? That's the original Grauman's Chinese Theater. That's where all the footprints and the handprints, all right, all of that stuff. When you come to Hollywood and you get these little footprints, handprints, that's this area, all right? That's what all of this is, all right? So, and then all of this, I don't know if you can see it here, but these little stars, this is the Walk of Fame, all right? So this is the Walk of Fame. That's what this area is right here, right? Just again, above Hollywood High School. I'll zoom back out. So we're talking about this little location here. And this is where the fire is raging at right now. Also, yeah, and then this is also, where is it at? Dolby Theater, all right? This is where the Academy Awards happen every year, all right? This is where they give away the Oscars, all right? Dolby Theater right here in the heart of Hollywood. So all of this is in danger, okay? Every last bit of this is in danger. And then right up the way, where is it at? Hold on, let me zoom out a little. Yeah, here's the Hollywood Bowl, all right? So the Hollywood Bowl, a lot of concerts going there. I think I saw John Williams performing concert at the Hollywood Bowl. All of this right now is in danger. The fire is here. And look, it can easily spread here, anywhere. And all of this shit can be on fire in a matter of hours. Okay, you can see this whole thing on fire if they can't get the fire under control. So we cross our fingers. We hope that doesn't happen. As much as we rag on Hollywood, we don't literally want Hollywood to burn to the ground. At least I don't. All right, I don't know about y'all, but I don't want all of these buildings, all of these homes. All right, there's a lot of homes in here. And whether you think they're rich or not, they don't deserve to have their houses burnt to the ground, because of a stupid governor. And that's kind of where I'm going next, okay? Because look, yeah, Gavin Newsom is currently out there discussing the situation with reporters on CNN. It's Anderson Cooper, as a matter of fact. And what he's talking about is some criticism that he was getting from Donald Trump, all right? President-elect Donald Trump. He's getting some heat, all right? No pun intended. He's getting heat from Trump. And basically it's because Trump has been telling this guy this shit the entire time for years. He's been telling Gavin Newsom, he's been telling California, hey, get your fire shit under control. It's ridiculous that you guys have all of these wildfires every single year. You already know what you need to do. I'm telling you what you need to do. We can bring in experts from other places, other parts of the country, maybe other parts of the world to try to help you get this situation under control if you can't handle it. But no, we just keep going through this crap year after year after year. And it's kind of frustrating. I'm sorry. It's really frustrating. It pisses me off. And then this guy is like getting defensive and shit because Trump calls his ass out. Let's listen to what he got to say.
Phase. We're in the public safety phase.
I hate to even ask this question, but the president-elect chose to attack you, blame you for this.
One can't.
Before Gavin Newsom gives his bullshit answer, Anderson Cooper, all right? Oh, I hate to ask you this. I hate to ask you this. No, you wanted to ask him that. You wanted to ask him that. Any opportunity to paint, Trump as some sort of a villain in all of this. Trump's not the villain here, all right? It's this moron that's about to speak. But no, you wanted him to ask. You wanted to ask that question because you wanted to get this stupid response from Gavin Newsom. Let's go ahead and listen to it.
Can't even respond to it. I mean, it's people are literally fleeing. People have lost their lives. Kids lost their schools. Families completely torn asunder. Churches burned down. This guy wanted to politicize it. I have a lot of thoughts, and I know what I want to say.
Oh, I know what I want to say too, Gav. I got a lot of thoughts, and I know exactly what I want to say. Yo, there's a reason that Trump is trying to politicize it because it's all about policy. All right? It's about policy. This happened because of policy. Bad policy or no policy in your case. Like, look, Trump has been warning this idiot for years. He's been telling this guy, hey, we need to get this thing cleaned up. Look at this. This is back in 2019, okay? This is November of 2019. The governor of California, Gavin Newsom, has done a terrible job of forest management. I told him from the first day we met that he must clean his forest floors, regardless of what his bosses, the environmentalists, demand of him. Must also do burns and cut fire stoppers. Every year as the fire rages and California burns, it's the same thing. And then he comes to the federal government for money help. No more. Get your act together, governor. You don't see close to the level of burns in other states, but our teams are working well together and putting these massive and many fires out. Great firefighters. Also, open up the ridiculously closed water lanes coming down from the north. Don't pour it out into the Pacific Ocean. Should be done immediately. California desperately needs water and you have it now. Yeah, this is 5 years ago, 5+ years ago. He was telling Gavin Newsom this shit. This is why he's trying to politicize it, because clearly you didn't get the message then. And you still haven't gotten the message. And now you're trying to, don't look at me. Don't politicize this. Don't talk about my bad performance. Don't talk about the bullshit that I'm doing to the state of California. No. Don't bring that up. This is just the time for thoughts and prayers. We'll get to all of that stuff later. No, we'll never get to it. This cat has had 5 years since Trump made that statement to get to it. And he hasn't done it. And he's not going to do it. So yeah, it's the policies, okay? It's got to be political because political is about policy. Your politics suck. That's the problem.
Won't. I stood next to a president of the United States of America today, and I was proud to be with Joe Biden. And he had the backs of every single person in this community. He didn't play politics, didn't try to divide any of us.
Yeah. Listen, man. Listen, this is why I hate these fools, man. All right. Neither you nor Joe Biden have solved the problem that Trump outlined 5 years ago. Y'all haven't done shit. And you just want to sit up here, well, I'm not going to make this divisive. I'm not going to make this political. Yeah, because you the moron that did it all. It's funny, like when Texas was going through, where they was going through their little, stuff with the electricity and then the ice storms and all of that stuff that was going down in Texas. And they was chasing Ted Cruz. Hey, Ted Cruz, why are you leaving the state and all that? Nobody had a problem with it then. They love to jump in people's heads when there's stuff going on the other side. But when they get a taste of their own medicine, they don't like it. It's like, nah, y'all don't make it political. But see, this is the problem, is that this has been going on year after year after year after year. The shit in Texas, that was kind of like a one-off, out of the blue scenario. This shit happens every year. Again, Trump talked about this 5 years ago. What are y'all doing? And then it's like crazy because then when you try to catch these cats and ask them some questions about it, they go radio silent. Yeah, Robbie Starbuck posted this up. This is the most damning video of a politician being questioned during a disaster that I've ever seen. This Sky News reporter just absolutely shredded the incompetent Los Angeles mayor, Karen Bass. It is truly a work of art. Yeah, let's listen to this.
For being absent while their homes were burning. Do you regret cutting the fire department budget by millions of dollars, Madam Mayor? Have you nothing to say today?
Can you back up, boss? I appreciate it.
Have you absolutely nothing to say to the citizens today? Elon Musk says that you're utterly incompetent. Are you considering your position?
Silence.
Madam Mayor, have you absolutely nothing to say to the citizens today?
This goes on for another 2.5 minutes. She don't say nothing. Quiet as the grave. She don't have nothing to say. What can she say? All of this nonsense is just, it just pisses me off, man. We deal with this shit every year in Cali, and they don't fix nothing. I'm telling you right now, all of these people's, their political careers have ended. All right. I said that about Gavin Newsom. Gavin Newsom's political career is over. He thinks he's going to be the president after the entire country is watching the city of LA go up in smoke. Hollywood in trouble. Pasadena in trouble. Palisades burned to the ground. There's fires all the time, and they don't do anything about it. But now it's hitting hard. This is like one of the worst fires we've ever had. And he's done nothing. And all he want to do is, oh, don't blame me. All right, I had nothing to do with it. Don't blame me. Don't politicize this, please. Let's just give the thoughts and the prayers. And that's it. Yeah, check this out. This is more evidence of the great leadership of Gavin Newsom on display.
With the water, obviously, in Palisades, ran out last night in the hydrants. I was talking to the firefighter on this block. They left because there was no water in the hydrant here.
The local folks are trying to figure that out. I mean, just when you have a system that's not dissimilar to what we've seen in other extraordinarily large-scale fires, whether it be pipe, electricity, or whether it just be the complete overwhelm of the system. I mean, those hydrants are typical for 2 or 3 fires, maybe 1 fire. You have something at this scale, but again, that's going to be determined by the local.
What is the situation with?
Y'all hear that shit? Y'all hear this dude? Oh man, look, I missed the part where that was my problem. All right, bro, I missed the part where that's my problem. What that got to do with me? That ain't got nothing to do with me. Oh, I'm just the governor of the state. You know, I'm supposed to be keeping my eye on the whole state. But all that, nah, that ain't on me, bro. That ain't on me, all right? You need to go talk to Karen Bass. Where Karen at? Anybody seen Karen around here? Fuck out of here, man. Are you kidding me? This dude think he about to be the president. Can you imagine the president giving an answer like that? The president would be coming in like, all right, man, look, I know that ain't really on me, but let me discuss that. Let me address that. That's a major issue right now. And we need to start figuring out why these hydrants did not have any water in them to be able to fight these fires. There's a big disconnect right here. I'll be talking to the local officials myself. I'm not going to ask you to talk to them. I will go and talk to them. I will get the answer to this question. And I'm going to come back and we'll do another interview and I'll answer that question for you, Anderson Cooper. That would be a leader. Even if it ain't your fault, it is your fault, all right? The first rule of leadership is what? Everything's your problem. We learned that from A Bug's Life. But this cat apparently didn't get the memo. I don't see why that's me, man. I missed that part where it's my problem. Fuck out of here. Yeah, so, you know, Hollywood Hills, hopefully it makes it, man. You know, Hollywood Bowl, the Walk of Fame. Listen, man, these are iconic, legendary places, you know. The Magic Castle, yeah, man. The El Capitan Theater, Madame Tussauds Wax Museum, all of this stuff, man. It is absolutely legendary stuff. Hollywood and Vine, the Pantages Theater, like Capitol Records, like all of these iconic places from when Hollywood was actually great. You know, like this is right up New Hollywood's alley. Hey, let's just let the whole damn thing, all of the old stuff, let's just burn it all down and let's not remember it anymore. And let's build up new icons in its place. Probably a statue of Rachel Zegler up in the middle of this joint. I'm just joking, but I mean, I'm tired of seeing this crap happen to Cali. All right. We need new leadership, and leadership, they don't want to take responsibility for it. I guarantee you Gavin Newsom will not say this is on me. This is on me for not getting this thing done. My apologies to the state of California, to the residents of the cities of Pasadena and Pacific Palisades and all of these other areas. I'm sorry. Okay, I resign as governor. I'm stepping down. I'm clearly not competent enough to do this job. And the same thing goes for the mayor of LA. Let's just get them all out. but they'll never admit to it. They will never take accountability or responsibility for their actions or lack of actions. All they're going to do is just keep spinning the same bullshit. Oh, don't make it political. You know, we're here for the people. And all of that crap when your policies was never there for the people. Anyway, man, look, I know this ain't a typical one, but I thought I would just lend my thoughts. Everybody, I'm good. I'm far enough away from these fires. So I do have a lot of smoke in this area because all of the fire smoke is just blowing in this direction. But no ash. Well, but no fires are nearby my city. You know, I'm good. Really put your hearts and minds and thoughts, put those towards those people in those areas because, yeah, they're not doing good whatsoever, man. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. Jump down in the comments. Give me your thoughts and opinions on that. Thanks for watching. See you next time.